Rock and roll, since its inception in the 1950s, has struck a chord with multiple generations, including the newer ones, for a multitude of reasons. Its appeal is timeless and universal, resonating with the young and old alike. One of the key reasons is the universality of its themes. Rock and roll often touches on sentiments of rebellion, love, freedom, and individuality. These are emotions that resonate with most adolescents and young adults, regardless of the era they're from. Then, there's the energetic sound of rock music. The strong beats, aggressive guitar riffs, and sheer energy speak to the restlessness and enthusiasm of youth. This visceral appeal is part of what keeps rock and roll relevant. As newer generations discover older music, they recognize the cultural and historical significance of rock and roll. It's a way to connect with the past and understand the musical roots of many modern genres. Rock and roll's ability to cross over and evolve has also contributed to its longevity. It has given birth to countless subgenres like punk, metal, grunge, alternative, indie, and more. These subgenres continue to find new audiences, ensuring that the spirit of rock and roll remains alive in various forms. Instrumental mastery is another aspect of rock and roll that draws in listeners. Many rock bands are celebrated for their instrumental skill, especially their guitar solos and intricate drum patterns. This can be deeply appealing to those who appreciate musical craftsmanship. Then, there are the iconic figures of rock and roll. Legends like Elvis Presley, the Beatles, Jimi Hendrix, and Led Zeppelin have left indelible marks on the music industry. Their stories, charisma, and talents make them timeless figures that newer generations often look up to. The rock and roll aesthetic has also been influential in fashion, film, and other forms of media. The rock star look has an enduring appeal that transcends time. With platforms like YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Music, newer generations have easy access to vast catalogs of old music. This makes the discovery or rediscovery of classic rock tracks more feasible than ever. There's a sense of belonging and identity in being a fan of rock music. Festivals, concerts, and fan communities around rock bands and genres provide a space for fans to connect with each other. In essence, while the world changes rapidly and musical tastes evolve, the foundational elements that make rock and roll appealing remain constant. The genre's adaptability and deep roots in modern culture ensure its relevance for successive generations. Lastly, the poetic and often profound nature of rock lyrics can resonate deeply with listeners, offering solace, understanding, or a way to articulate feelings they couldn't express themselves.